Hey guys, Amber here. Today my Pinterest project for the day is going to be to try a sock bun. I've seen this on Pinterest. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll see how it works. I thought I'd just document it while I go so I can just upload it to the blog and be on my way. So, what you need is a sock, some hair ties. It does say some closest to your hair color are best, so that's what I did, and then some bobby pins. So, to start off with, you're going to take the sock and you're just going to cut across the top here. I'm going to cut the toes off. And then you just turn it inside out. And then starting with the part that we cut, we're just going to roll it to make the little sock scrunchie, if you will. Hopefully this works. If not, I might have to try a different one. I've got plenty of loners, stragglers. Everyone's got those socks that do not seem to ever have their matches, so just try to keep it real even around there. Okay, so what you end up with is this little sock scrunchie. So we will see how this works. First thing I'm going to do is just pull my hair up into a ponytail. I always like to leave a little bit of stuff out here. I always like to pull out a little bit more than I need to because you can always pin it up. It's always hard to pin it down when you don't have enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. I always like my ponytails real high. I'm going to try to go a little lower just because I don't want this too high. Hopefully my hair is long enough to do this. Okay, so I've just got my hair in a regular ponytail. I'm going to take my sock scrunchie here and just wrap it around like that. Okay, now this part, you're just supposed to kind of let it fall. It's kind of hard to do with this camera here. Just let it fall to where it's like kind of a waterfall around the sock here. Once you kind of have that whole thing covered, you're going to take your next piece, another hair tie here, and cover that there. The girl that I watched on YouTube had a lot longer hair than I did, so we will see how this works. You basically just take pieces here. Let's try that again. No one says it worked the first time, right? Sometimes I just do random stuff with my hair. I always get a lot of compliments on it, and a lot of times it didn't, something that didn't really take a long time, so I'm hoping this will be one of those new things here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got shorter hair here, so I'm just going to start picking up pieces and kind of wrapping around to cover this piece right here. You can always cover up if we need to. And then you're just going to take bobby pins, secure those extra flyaway pieces there. Another girl in the YouTube video that I watched had used kind of like a wax or something. I don't really have anything like that at home, so I'm not going to go out and buy anything new. I just thought I'd try to work with what I've got here. You guys probably don't need to watch me mess with this for a second, so I'm going to stop it for just a second and kind of play for just a second and see how we can get this looking. Okay, so I've kind of got it kind of where I kind of like stuff kind of sticking out here and there sometimes, so I'm not going to really worry about too many crazy flyaways here. And I got my mirror out, but I'm just going to kind of turn around here and show you. I love, I don't know, these clips that you can get. They come in all different sizes, but these ones are like giant ones. They are fabulous. Let me show you the difference in size here. They're huge, and I love these for holding these flyaways up back here. I never understood, don't take offense, but I never understood when people do like 15 of them back behind them. Why? Just leave it down. So kind of got something. I don't really like this huge piece right here hanging down here, so I'm just gonna pull this back and pin it here. I always enjoyed doing hair. And like I said, a lot of times I'll do stuff with my hair and it'll just be something I tried or whatever. And a lot of times it's something that didn't take any time at all, and I always have people tell me I could never do that to my hair. Trust me, you can. Everybody can. You just gotta take a little time to play with it. Since I have 2 snow days, I actually even have another tutorial that I'm thinking about trying tonight, where you curl your hair with the headband and sleep on it. Of course, if you've ever seen how I wake up in the morning, I don't know if that's going to work for me or not, because my hair is crazy. Okay. So, here we are here. I'm going to just put a look at my mirror here just to kind of, it's cute. I like that. I'm always putting my hair up in a ponytail. That really didn't take very long. I think I kind of got the hang of it. I could probably get it done pretty quick. Throw some hairspray on here. I probably put a little bit more bobby pins than I probably needed to, but I wanted to make sure it stayed. And the sock doesn't really show through at all. It's really cute. I just heated up my Chi. I got this. Don't ever buy them from the salon. Get them from eBay. So much cheaper. I got this for like 40 bucks, and it's awesome. My old Chi bit the dust about a month ago, and I'd had it for 7 years. I spent $150 on it, which I thought was well spent, but if you can get it cheaper, why not? Still have a little piece here that's kind of bugging me here. I'm just start pinning it back up in here. Like I said, I like to take a little extra out because it always seems like if I don't take the extra out, then I'm stuck with pieces that are driving me crazy. And I'll try to pull out some more, and it never looks very good. So I'll take my comb here and just kind of. I always like the little messy look here. Put my bangs here. I'm just gonna. I'll just hate when I do this, but he doesn't understand. This girl's we need some volume. Do a little on this side too. I definitely would feel comfortable wearing this to school or even out. I love how it's off my neck. That's one thing. I'd cut my hair short a couple years ago, and it's just finally got up to this length that I actually do a lot of really fun stuff with again, so I'm really enjoying that. But that in-between stage is driving me nuts, so a little stuff to kind of switch it up here. So, and that is it, folks. That is how we do a sock bun. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to try maybe a different tutorial. I am just packed full of blog ideas, so I'm really excited to get these going. So, hope you enjoy. There's your sock bun. Break out the bobby pins here. I got upstairs and told him, hey, look at my sock bun. He said, I can see the sock. So now I have to fix it because I was doing that. So didn't even notice. I was so excited. This is working and I didn't even see it. Hard to do when you're trying to record, I guess, and do it at the same time. I'm just going to tuck in here. Well, things can't always go right the first time, right? Sometimes people try stuff like this and it doesn't work, and You see those funny Pinterest things that are like nailed it? Maybe that'd be a good nail it. I will nail it. I'm determined. I'm just gonna sort of stick another pin right here just to keep that over there here. Get a little shake here. We definitely want to make sure when at work or whatever that it's not going to come out. It feels really pretty secure. Okay, now let's see here. Let me check it. Hindsight, maybe a little tan sock would have been better, but all my tan socks have pairs and I'm not wearing socks really sock. So there it is.